movie. So, welcome back, Paul.
Thank you, Gore.
How are you, man?
I'm good. You?
I'm good. What have you been up to lately?
Duolingo.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
are you trying to learn some high-tech language?
No, actually, it's an old language. Actually, I have a phrase.
Oh,
You want to hear?
yeah, tell me.
Klato. Parata. Nicotine. Klato parata Nicaragua.
Oh. Oh, well, we don't have time for this, man. We got to get on with the video. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Something Ninja Coffee, Vagabond, Arashikage, Shaka Kapow. My name is KH.
And I'm Paul.
And if you're new to this channel, we like to talk about movies. And on the channel, we also do like other stuff like board game reviews, comics, all sorts of stuff. So if you're into geeky stuff, well, don't go anywhere and stay tuned or check out some of this stuff we have here. And yeah, so welcome to the Vagabond Arashikage. And in today's episode, well, what are we going to talk about, Paul?
The most inconsistent horror franchise, but yet most consistent?
Star Wars. Oh, horror.
Horror. We're talking about
Evil
Dead Burn.
Yeah. Okay, so just as just to, like, very quickly, in case somebody hasn't seen the movie yet, we like to do this thing where we say if we would recommend anyone to go watch the movie or not. So, Paul, would you recommend the new Evil Dead movie to people out there?
You know what? Do it. Make up your own opinion.
Okay. This is a tricky one. I would say no, but it depends. If you're not familiar with the Evil Dead franchise, definitely don't start with this one. If you're a huge Evil Dead fan, I think there's a chance you might be disappointed. If you're a horror fan and like maybe a casual fan of Evil Dead, I think you're gonna actually like this. Yeah. All right, so go watch the movie, make up your own thoughts, and from here on out, we might just, by accident or by design, stumble into spoilers.
Yeah.
Be warned.
Where's the wedding ring?
Alice, you were his wife. Why aren't you wearing it? I'm not sure.
Did you sell it?
No, of course not.
You get a good price.
I really think we should do this another time.
No, now's the best time.
Will's looking down on us from above.
From above. He's down below.
So, Paul, who's the director of this movie? Is it Sam Raimi?
No.
Is it the same cool director who did the last one?
Lee Cronin?
Lee Cronin?
Nope.
Okay, so who's the director?
Jacques Clouseau. No, some French guy.
Some French guy.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know how to pronounce his name. Sebastian something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any famous actors in this one?
No.
No.
I don't know them. Not famous enough.
No. It's just like the characters in the movie.
Yeah.
All right, so where do we start with this one? Why don't you tell kind of briefly what the movie is about?
The Evil Dead.
Yeah. All right then. Moving on. It's about some evil book and some evil people.
It's about what it's always about.
Yeah.
Somebody reads from the book and
some evil shit happens.
Yeah.
My grandfather believed the devil would return if anyone read from the Book of the Dead.
Cool down.
Okay, so this one is kinda a continuation of the last one.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Or you could say it's the third one in
the newer movies.
Yeah. The sequel trilogy.
Sequel trilogy, yeah. But there is, like, this is the first time we see a direct continuation of something since Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness, with him going in the time portal, and then we're in Army of Darkness.
Has there ever been a direct...
no, maybe
there's
not.
always been a continuation problem with all the movies.
Yeah, that's a good point. But at least we have a character from the last movie in the intro of this movie. Jessica. You might not remember her, but she was like
the lake girl.
From the last one. Anyway, so the movie starts with a lake. Somebody gets boiled in a lake, and then there is something about the dagger, Kandarian dagger.
Yeah.
And the guy who ends up being kind of he's dead for most of the movie, but he takes the dagger because he has found out a way to stop the evil. And then he gets hit, like...
he didn't have it wasn't his dagger, his brother had the dagger.
The brother had... You see, this is how much the story made sense, and how invested I was in the story of the movie.
Yeah.
I don't remember any names of anyone. I don't remember... Oh, Jessica.
And Thaya.
Who the hell was Thaya?
The wife of the brother.
Dead guy. Okay. So you have one name too. Yeah.
Because she was the only Deadite I really liked.
Oh, that one.
Jessica, maybe.
I thought you were talking about the
French girl.
The French girl.
No.
Yeah. So I don't even know how to put an intro for like what the movie's about.
The movie starts with somebody getting boiled in the lake.
Yeah.
And Jessica rises.
Yeah.
And
somebody burns in the lake.
Yeah.
Boils
in the lake. But then we skip to the main characters of the movie. There's wife and a husband and his brother and his wife. They're at this club or restaurant owned by the French girl and her husband. They have a big fight, and he drives away by himself. And by doing so, he drives in anger and and he's intoxicated, so he loses control and he hits Jessica. With the car.
Yep. That's the proper intro of how this movie starts. Yeah. And then we have a funeral, and then we get to the farm.
Yeah, and that's where shit hits the fan.
Yeah. So, I don't think we need to talk that much about the story, but like, I have so many problems with this movie.
Me too.
As you probably know by now, the characters are very forgettable. And the movie just jumps right into the killing and the gore and the stuff that I would have been more invested in if I knew who these characters, if I had a little bit more to go on, like with the characters.
Yeah.
I didn't care about anyone. I didn't even like, I had to like connect the dots in retrospect, some of them. And that's the main problem of the movie. The story is like crap because it skips right to the gore and the killing and the evil. Well, what do you think? Well, that's my take on what I didn't like about it.
Well, there's that, and there's a couple of other things missing that are
Ash.
okay,
Obviously.
Ash, but he's been missing for a couple of movies now. He always has.
Does this look infected?
Yeah, you better look that up, man. He's always been there. Like in 2013, there's post credits.
Yeah.
In the last one, he had
his voice is in the tapes.
Yeah. And in this one, there's a photo of him hanging on the wall.
Yeah.
So he's always there.
In a way.
But the thing missing is, and I might be a bit too harsh because it was missing from the 2013 movie as well, but it didn't bother me back then, and that was the humor.
Yeah, there was very little humor, but you have some attempts at humor here. Like, the same kind of humor you have with, like, gore and blood, and then it's so silly and over the top, the violence, that it kind of becomes funny. Kind of like Brain Dead.
Yeah.
Or Dead Alive if you're from
depending
somewhere.
where you are from.
Yeah. It has some of those kind of things that it tries to do, but it wasn't that funny.
It wasn't as funny as the first three, and maybe Rise had some of the humor.
A little bit here and there.
Yeah.
But that wasn't too funny either. It was just a way better movie.
Yeah.
So, and the same.
It was a better build-up.
It was a better build-up.
And maybe that's why I liked Evil Dead.
Yeah.
From 13 as well.
That also takes its time with the characters. And it has a pretty solid main character.
Yeah. Mia.
Yeah. Yeah. You see?
I remembered. And one more thing that's been consistent in all the inconsistency, and that's practical effects.
Yeah.
Like, even Evil Dead Rise did a good job with the practical effects.
Yeah.
Of course,
you have some practical effects in this one as well.
You have some CGI in all the movies as well.
Yeah.
But this one just killed it with CGI. Like the final boss of the movie was just a complete CGI monster. And you could have done the same thing with practical effects.
Yeah.
Maybe even better. So
and that's kind of the core essence of the Evil Dead movies in a way as well.
Because that makes the splatter much more fun to watch.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, what did you think of, like, the people, these family members, and how things, like... Because there are a lot of characters in the movie, right?
Yeah.
More than we often have, like, 3 or 4, or just Ash and Linda. Because there were more characters in the movie, there's more people that you have to kill off more people. And that might be fun, but for me that just didn't work because it became repetitive.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
No, I agree, and sure, they had some creative gore in the movie, but you know what's happening before it happens. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what it is, because, like...
Okay, there was one shocking death.
Okay.
And for animal lovers...
Oh, yeah. If you couldn't handle John Wick, then you shouldn't watch this one either. I thought we were done with that after John Wick.
Yeah.
I thought nobody would go there. But yeah, be warned.
Maybe the next movie is Ash...
coming to...
Mia and John Wick.
Yeah, maybe.
Teaming up to...
Who knows? Yeah, we could get a cool crossover there. The movie is very... what do you say? Like, depressive and dark, and...
The color palette of the movie is...
just depressing as well, and grey, and, like... It feels like October in Stavanger.
Yeah. Absolutely.
At Randaberg, at some farm. Sorry, people out there from Randaberg, but, like, I grew up at Randaberg, so I'm allowed to say that. The only character who kind of stood out among the bad guys was the father.
I liked Thea.
Oh, you liked her?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
He was just there staring all the time, and
But he was creepy.
He was creepy, but she was more what we're used to in the franchise. Like she's twisted.
Yeah.
She walks in there, and
she has the part of the
parts of the car
seat in her head,
and when she drinks.
Yeah.
She is more deadite than anybody else in the movie.
Okay, so you're just gonna talk about whatever. I'm just gonna jump from one thing to another, maybe. But like, I also thought they didn't behave as they have in earlier movies.
No, maybe more like the ones from the 13 movie.
Yeah, kind of, but like it doesn't always follow the same rules.
No, but that's because of the different books.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So the redeeming qualities of the movie might be that it adds something to the whole lore of the Evil Dead franchise.
It connects the franchise more.
You've been invited here to witness the unveiling of a unique artifact that was discovered by our overseas missionaries. I would like to present what I believe to be one of the 3 fabled volumes of Naturum de Monta, the Book of the Dead.
Connects it more and gives it a little bit in more lore, in the sense that, okay, so we have a new book, a 3rd book, because one of the things... no, we don't even see a book in this one.
Yes, there's a book.
Do we see the book?
The French girl reads from it in the shed. Or the pages from the book.
And it's the same book as in the last one?
I'm not sure which book this is.
Yeah, okay. Because the evil here starts with them playing the Professor Nobi's recordings, right?
Yeah.
But you have different books, and the different books bring
different evil.
Yeah. So there's the books. There's a book from the first one, which is like Ash's whole battle against the evil, and you have the 13 book, which is with stitches and stuff, and then we have the book from the last movie.
Yeah.
And maybe we have a new book, or maybe we don't. I don't know with this one. I'm not sure which book this was, as you say. I don't remember.
No, but
I didn't even remember we saw the book.
It doesn't even have to be 3 books. It could be more books that we don't know of. Because apparently there's another movie that was released just a couple of months ago. It's also connected to this universe, which has another...
I know which one. Drag Me to Hell. No, that's not...
That was released this year.
No.
But Lee Cronin's The Mummy. And
is that confirmed that it's actually related?
It's confirmed that it's related to the Evil Dead universe. So it's a spin-off, sort of. Yeah.
Cool.
Mummies, they're all about bringing back the dead. So
that can be interesting.
Yeah. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know if there's another book or how they bring...
We'll see.
Yeah.
But also... For a while, like when I saw the 2013 movie, up until the end credits, it seemed like a reboot. Now, you could say that maybe everything is connected and it's not a reboot, because you see the picture of Ash on the wall.
In this one?
In this one. I don't know if that was just like a joke, like we're putting in Bruce Campbell in there, but I'm taking it like, so Ash exists
in this universe,
and all of these different things happen in the same universe. It's not like a multiverse. It's not like reboots. It's all the same thing.
But Evil Dead is kind of a multiverse.
It is kind of a multiverse when he jumps back in time, and
even Army of Darkness has different endings depending where you're from.
Yeah, and Ash versus Evil Dead, the TV show as well.
Yeah,
but like I like to see it as like one. consistent universe.
Yeah.
As we mentioned earlier. So the good thing about
and there's a news clip in this in this movie that kind of hints that the 13 movie happened.
Yeah, that's true as well. The news clip with 4 people being murdered in a cabin or something. Because it couldn't have been the first one with Bruce Campbell or the second one.
No.
So yeah, that makes sense. But like, that's probably the most positive thing I can say about the movie is that it's fun to see something more be explored in the Evil Dead universe, and I'm kind of excited to see where we go from here or what else that comes like in the future. But all in all, I thought this was a pretty weak. This is the weakest.
It's
movie.
the weakest,
and this is the first Evil Dead movie I've watched, and I haven't been. I mean, maybe it was because I've loved every movie that's been out till now. I really liked Evil Dead Rise. I liked the 2013 movie. So this is the first time I was let down because maybe I had too high expectations.
It felt like Dark Knight Rises because the rest of them were so consistent in quality that you expected more. So maybe it's actually a good movie. But because of the expectations, it kind of falls flat.
Maybe.
And I think maybe the future can lift the movie.
Maybe.
With connecting the dots more.
I have to watch it again to be sure. But like, this is the first time I was bored while watching an Evil Dead movie, and I was like, can't these people just die so I can go home?
And it had one more redeeming quality. The camera work was great.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And it had some cool action scenes, horror scenes, death scenes, but it was just like, for the most part, the scenes fell a little bit flat and the pacing was all wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it because I don't understand how I didn't like it, because on paper I should have loved it.
And then there's let's skip to the post-credit scene. Not the mid-credit. That's it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
but the post-credit scene at the morgue. This is the first movie in the franchise that might introduce a character before it has been introduced, with
Leroy Jenkins,
Christopher
Lee. No,
was it
Christopher Leroy?
Christopher Leroy is one of the names on one of the
the ashes.
Yeah, Ash.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the reference. Ash was in the movie.
Yeah.
no, but because why name drop a character? He seems like he's important to the franchise, but we haven't seen him yet. So is he one of the characters in the next movie? Because it's been confirmed that Evil Dead Wrath will be a prequel.
Yeah, the new Evil Dead movie.
Yeah.
And it's already filmed, right?
Or it's filmed or being filmed. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's
and it's set in the 70s. So
it's
before
everything.
Yeah.
So he might be important to the franchise moving forward. But there's another thing that kind of breaks the consistency again, and there's a return of a character from an old movie, or not.
We haven't had that before. No. Like when they're that dead, they don't come back.
No, and that's the mom.
Yeah,
from Rise.
Mommy's back.
Yeah.
What's her name again?
Mommy.
Yeah.
Okay, but still, we haven't seen Deadites being brought back.
No, when they die, they die.
Yeah.
If he dies, he dies.
Yeah. And at least when, as you said, when you're as dead as she was in the last movie. So, and how can she even be in the morgue? Because when you're dead, there won't be any ashes to...
there's nothing left. But this is also like, is this introducing something new, or is it just the director being sloppy and they were like, oh, it's cool if we like bring back the mom, and they haven't thought about the consistencies and the rules of the universe, and they're just like doing something just that is...
Or is it the whole multiverse thing? But still...
But again, like when you asked me, like, what did you think about that post-credit scene? I was like, yeah, but like, why? What's the point? It doesn't serve a purpose.
No, it doesn't. That we know.
Oh, we know of.
And but there's one thing from the last couple of movies, and we have seen the Deadites getting stronger and more powerful.
And they felt very overpowered in this one.
Yeah.
Like in the other ones, you feel like you might stand a chance.
Yeah, like the whole boomstick.
Yeah.
But this time around, you have the father shooting his head.
And that doesn't stop him.
No, you don't know how. Like his brain gets.
I mean, you did have some pretty hardcore demon stuff and Deadite stuff in the series.
Yeah.
But that wasn't as like. Still, that felt more like funny and silly than this one here.
Yeah.
Here they seem like, it kind of reminds me of how powerful some of the demons and the evil is from the Hellraiser universe. Like, if you meet this evil thing, whatever it is, like these Deadites, you're not gonna survive. And also, I felt this movie brought the sadistic, mean, what do you like, masochistic, evil to a whole different level, which also kind of makes me think more of the evil Hellraiser franchise, where like these demons are very like obsessed with pain and like I don't know how to explain it, but like Evil Dead has had some of that, but this took the torture stuff to a whole different level. Maybe that's just how I thought about it.
No.
What else? What else should we talk about? So the evil is more evil, and it's stronger than it has been. What did you think of the main character of the movie, the bride, the not from Kill Bill, but the French girl? Was she a good female scream queen, female lead in like a horror movie?
I wouldn't have cared if she got
killed off.
No.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Nothing very memorable about her acting or character or anything. I want to be positive, but it's very tough. This is a tough one.
It is. It might be a movie that
might grow on us,
and depending where the franchise takes us, can it connect the dots more to the future? Maybe, but as of right now, it's my least favorite.
Yeah, same here. And again, like when the movie starts, I was very excited. And I was like, okay, so this time we're in like we're going to be on this farm. We're going to be around this family. Who are these? What's the story here? What are we going to like find out? And
they were all just horrible people.
They were horrible people, and like her dead husband was a horrible, abusive guy. The father was a bad guy. They were all horrible people, so it was kind of difficult to root for anyone in this movie. And she didn't seem like very sympathetic either.
No, and that's one thing the Evil Dead franchise has going that no other horror franchise has. Also, who is your favorite character from Nightmare on Elm Street? Freddy Krueger. Who's your favorite character from Friday the 13th? Jason. this is the only franchise where Ash is the icon.
Yeah, yeah.
Every other horror franchise, the villain is the icon. But in Evil Dead, Ash or the hero is the icon. But this
hero, anti-hero, hero. But one more thing, actually. So with the photo of Ash there, and we talked about them connecting the worlds and the movies and everything. Why is the photo of Ash there? Was this family related to Ash?
There are fan theories that he is a grandfather.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make sense if you bring Ash versus Evil Dead into the mix. Because...
but where is this in that timeline? Like, you know how that series ends.
Yeah, so he's stuck in the future.
Yeah, in the like, Mad Max universe.
So it doesn't make sense. And even if you compare Bruce Campbell's age to the grandmother, she looks really old.
She looks way older than him.
She looks way older than Bruce Campbell.
Maybe he's into older ladies or something.
Groovy.
Yeah, I guess it probably doesn't make sense, but it could be.
Yeah, unless there's a version of Ash that went back maybe a decade or two too early.
Well, maybe we'll see that in the next one.
And the age fits the grandmother more, but it might be because I think in Rise, Bruce Campbell was also one of the priests.
Yeah, and I was curious about that as well. Like, is that Ash or some incarnation of Ash?
It could be like a Endgame thing where you have old Steve and young Steve at the same. Yeah.
I hope we find out, and I hope they do something about it. But also, because like he ends up in that weird future, and it seems like things are going darker and darker, and the evil is becoming more and more powerful. I was like, okay, so maybe if this is set in a timeline where this happens after Ash has disappeared from the present,
and the grandmother spreads the Evil Dead.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not.
We don't know exactly when this is in the timeline.
It's not contained to one area or space anymore. It's spreading. And so maybe this movie builds.
Could be.
Up to the future, but that means that Ash is waiting for them in the future.
And because he is not in the present, the evil is kind of going more, is spreading faster, and there's no one to count on. You don't have the main badass to stop the evil, so we're maybe heading towards that post-apocalyptic world that Ash ends up in the future. Like a self-fulfilling prophecy. I don't know. I'm trying to maybe I'm overthinking it. Well, I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have much more to say about this one. I didn't like the movie that much, but I like that there is more Evil Dead being released. We had so many years from the.
It's still one of the better
horror franchises.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also I remember before we got the 2013 one. I was always thinking, oh, come on, can we have another Evil Dead movie? Can we have a follow-up to Army of Darkness? At least now this franchise is alive and well. And that is the most positive thing I can say about the movie.
Yeah.
So, okay, rating out of 10?
4. It's not all the way down there.
No.
But
the runtime also, just the runtime, if it had been 30 minutes or 20 minutes shorter,
it might have been better.
So for me, it's a 3. Because the last 30 minutes, I was kind of wishing I was watching the last act of the third Lord of the Ring movie when everything is done and you're just waiting for it to finish. I was thinking of...
Or the Batman.
Yeah, exactly. Where it's ending after ending, and I was like, can't everyone just die so I can go home and eat my dinner? 3 for me.
All right. So a 3 and a 4.
3 and a 4. What'd you think about the Evil Dead Burn? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you have any cool fan theories? Let us know. Yeah. Any final words?
Nikto.
Aw, shit.
Are you okay?
It's in my arm. We have to chop it off at the wrist. Okay. See you in the next episode. Take care, guys. Bye.